That wasn't one of the special chests, though, but it was one of the chests we were looking for, though. Cool, cool. Okay. Alright. I can dig it. Alright. Let's get out of here. We are going to get out by the... here. Because I'm not getting out through the building we came in because of the explosions. Okay. Cool. We still haven't done this. We're gonna come and do it soon. Okay, where have we not been? So we've never been to... Yeah, we were in this house. And then we found the entrance to the thing. So we've never been in that building. Because that's the thing. And we've never been in that building either. Have we? No, we've been. Is it that building then? Yeah, it's that building. We've never been in that building. And we've never been in that one either. I think. No, it's that one. So that one, and that one we've never been in. And also we've never been to the market. So I think it's about time we get to the market. Wait. Where's the... There it is. Get in here. Right. Try to put that in. The iron ore. Which I don't have on me. Ah. Needs the blacksmithing skill, which we don't have. We'll try and give that to the tank. The thing's gonna be the blacksmithing person. Okay. Antlers. Town Hall bathroom. You can't even pickpocket it. Okay. Holy hand grenade will significantly heal everyone in the 5-meter radius. What? Okay, hold on. We do have an axe now. I don't want to get rid of the axe because we're going to keep it. I do want to get rid of this, though. Ascend to... yeah. That one as well. Okay, she's still not too heavy. Great. Okay, so an earth one, which has summon wolf. How do I do this? Right, okay. This armor is better. Unbreakable. Sure, why not? Cool. Okay, before we get to the inn, let's get in here. Cheese vendor.
I'll get white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
New cheese? Wow, he's got a lot of money. Holy shitballs, dude. Sadly, I don't have anything to sell to you, but you do have a lot of money. Yeah, good for you, man. She does have stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Nice. Nice.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Sure.
In the mood for cheese?
Captain Jack.
What are ye staring at? I'm Golden Bear.
Tell me about yourself.
Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hardy souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to your crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-liver turkeys they are. I haven't seen them since the day we docked.
Do you have any work for a trio of sailors? And it sounds like he does.
Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labor.
Nice. So we just found the thing we were looking at for. Great. Okay.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
11 crab claws? Jesus Christ, chill out. No, I'm fine.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced.
Man, they have so much money, those vendors. Good lord.
Don't talk to me. You're making me lose the focus.
He's painting the rooster.
Can't you see I'm busy, Madeline? Obviously, someone's plumage isn't magnificent enough to inspire genius.
Genius.
Naysayers in the past. See what I've become. Hundreds of years from now, people will wonder, who is that cock? It must have been a grand cock, so inspired.
It must have been a grand cock indeed. Okay.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
See, halibut, sheep's
Whoa, look at
cheese,
these maps. They're so
tomatoes.
expensive. Whoa, dude, how am I ever gonna afford these?
Get it while it's fresh.
Oh my god.
Hours from the sea.
I'm a painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtrodden city like Sicil, and you'd be quite right. I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of lovely portraits and complex maps. Like this rooster I'm working on now, and the landscape that surrounds him.
Dude, if I could find a way to steal those paintings and sell them back to him.
Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Oh man, she got so many arrows.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Okay. Ah. This is what I want. Gives me even more pickpocketing. Okay, let's see here.
Let's see, halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Paint a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Splintered arrow.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into
Well, hello there. Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more hose than the slice of this fine almond.
I need these skills.
Red and orange, yellow and green. The finest
I really do.
veggies Sicil's ever seen.
Sucks, but I need them.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
Okay.
Yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let's see, halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Also notice I forgot to ID this.
Let's see, halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
A good day to you.
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through.
Oh, it's Detective Kip. Berkia.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
Oh, that's what Ogget is. It's the sheep. Tell me about yourself.
Now that the herd's gone, old Birch is just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through.
Where's your herd?
I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced.
Damn.
Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Okay.
Wing of
Sorry, can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work.
It's weird because I do know what happened to the
Sauce
sheep.
hunters, eh? All right. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry.
Okay, so I guess because I kind of knew about the sheep, but because the game kind of broke, I wonder if like I'll be able to actually tell her once I do actually find the sheep. Probably what's gonna happen. What's in here? Oh, the house of healing. We'll wait for the house of healing. This is Esmeralda's house. I think this is the mayor's house. Yeah, we've never been in there either. And this is the inn. Do that one first.
For so long.
Okay.
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
If one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Got a lot of money. Druidine. And there's a lot of pots as well.
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
That was dumb. It's my bad. I hope I saved like nearby. I don't remember when I last saved. Hey, Equi. I'm having fun, dude.
Tender for so long.
Yeah, what I did is I did that poorly.
Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Okay, can I? I'm not skilled enough. Okay. Can I take this?
So, which of you is more deserving of life?
I can. That's
Come,
crazy.
Make your case.
Chapter on toolkit. Painting of a pig.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see
Coming
how
of the
edgy and
Divine.
dangerous you've become.
Some random cloth. That's worth a lot.
Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
Broad skull.
Only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Well, of course not.
Deserving of life.
Of course there's no competition with BG.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
Oh, this is the... Okay, yeah. We've been here. I think I looted everything I could here. No, I didn't loot the actual desk. Yeah, there we go.
Very existence.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
What?
No matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta Douglasii on the tongue.
Okay.
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
So your apprentice has enjoyed some success.
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
A revolutionary healing method. Can you elaborate?
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal. Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself.
Do any work for a trio of sailors?
Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine. Unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones.
Let me ask you about affairs around Sicile.
What would you like to know?
Do you know anything about Jake's murder?
The counselor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
What can you tell me about the plague of undead?
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Okay, and about Evelyn?
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Okay, well, I mean, you're not full of yourself, that's great.
Nothing sets me on edge like inexplicable magic.
Revitalized and restored!
Yeah, it is weird. Definitely.
Those men hardly sound long for this world. What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Sevens you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Tell me more about the patients.
What would you like to know?
Tell me more about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
And what about Stephen?
Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
About your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
Can't have gotten far.
You've been named as a suspect in Jake's murder's case.
Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me. I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal. You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Yeah, Boris.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Yep.
Yes. Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed. Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man. My heart breaks for the other. No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning?
On the mend!
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so.
Oh,
That
that's...
stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Yeah. That's where the goblin is. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this bit. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. That's good that we're here, because if I remember this correctly, this is the spot where we'll get the hideout. And if it is the spot where we get the hideout, that's when we'll be able to get rid of Bear Daughter and get and we could go back into the underground cave, get the rogue and dump him in there as well. Yeah, that'd be super awesome, in fact. Cool. Alright, well, I mean, we'll save here. And we'll continue this tomorrow. So, we'll continue this tomorrow, guys. We'll do this tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And we'll do this part, and we'll explore the remaining houses that we've yet to explore in Syceal. And there's a couple areas that I want to go and revisit. There were chests that we haven't opened, or doors that we have not opened because I didn't have any lockpicks. Now I do, so we'll be able to check that out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Lady, I'm so sorry about you know, the thing that you were talking about, and I hope you feel better. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll think of you. And Akui, I'm happy to see you, even though you don't like the game. Fat Man Myro, you're the best, guys. Love your faces. And yeah, I'll be posting more videos on YouTube, so keep an eye on that. If you missed the beginning of this playthrough, it's going to be on YouTube very soon. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. for more of this. Bye-bye, guys.